Shalom, Joshua Island. Hebrew Israelites toss Oklahoma, once get out of the cross up down by Babylon the Great. First things first, exit the east. By verse 2, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Hashem, Rakadash, which is the petty root of time, great name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone and Shalom. Teachers and brothers like this truth and Shalom. To you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying and show yourselves approved. Shalom. Hey, come today, Yashua. Hey, mass judgment is going out. You know, the Lord is not playing with Babylon the Great, America. And you tell right now, you got the West Coast burning up. You know, you got all kind of places in trouble. You still got to look at the people of, the Helene hurricane. They still ain't got power on. You know, a lot of people still without power. And right now, the whole forecast for America is like bad right now. You know, it's not looking good. And American people can feel it. You know, then you got the orange dude about to step up, and all he gonna do is make everything worse. You know, they're already trying to gear up war against the northern tribes. That's not gonna go good for Esau Edom. When I say Esau Edom, talking about the so-called white man, you know, he's about to lose. You know, and they can feel it too. So they came in with a bang, the devil's gonna go out with a bang, man. And you tell it's all building up. It's hard to be a naysayer and say, oh, everything will go back to normal, everything gonna be okay. No, it's not, man. You got T attacks. You know, you got the West Coast burning up. You know, it's just, hey, you can just see the forecast, man. The place is about to get rap L. You got wars about to kick up overseas. You know, the orange man about to get it cracking. He said it himself. He said, the hostages are not returned. All hell gonna break loose when I get in the office. You know, and that's literally all hell gonna break loose if Donald Trump gets in the office, Joshua. If he gets in there, you know, he still got a couple of days to make it. But if he gets in there, hey, it's going down. I got the opener for us.
This is Isaiah 47:1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no more throne, O daughter of the Chaldees, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Ain't that should be called no more tender delicate, man. People no longer look at America as a place for opportunity. This is the place of decay. This is the place right now of burning. You know, this place literally on fire. You know, people ain't talking about I'm coming to America. Now people looking to get up out of here. I know I work with foreigners and they all trying to get their little checks up and they getting up out of here. As they telling me. They come tell me, hey man, they lied to me. This place is not good. This is not a good place. You know, and I'm like, man, I didn't tell you that. Nobody told you that. That's what Esau told you. So this is no longer the place of land of opportunity. Now everybody's trying to get their stuff. What they say, get the fuck out of Dodge. Everybody trying to get up out of here, man. You got to, another country. This place is about to go up, man. The money about to collapse. You got to think about it. With the West Coast burning up like that, their stores burnt up, jobs done burnt up. That's going to have an economic impact on Babylon the Great. You know, entertainment, the rich done burnt up. People ain't getting their houses because the insurance companies pulled out. They fire insurance before it happened. And then they ain't got no water in the fire hydrants. Now people starting to be aware that my government is against me. So now we got that civil war starting to prove up. You know, they holding hope on Trump. But now they're starting to realize, like, yeah, this government ain't got my good cause. They had Galvin Newsom. They had him on the line. Woman's like, nah, I need you to call the president right now. I don't believe you. They had the mayor, what's her name, Karen Bass. She said they're looking stupid. They're like, what you gonna do? She said they ain't giving no clip notes, you know? So it's looking bad, man. You see that? She just said they're looking stupid. Like, and I was playing Eve. So that's that racial tension kicking up. Like, Eve thinks she doing something. I'm a mayor of the city. I'm mayor of this. That's what you just got set up, man. This devil about to set you up to look like the fall guy so you can say, see, black people are incompetent. That's why you need white people.
That lined up perfectly with that with that last part of Isaiah 47, because it said, thou shalt be no more tender and delicate. And when you look up the definition of tender, it says showing gentleness or concern or sympathy.
All right. And nobody, the government ain't showing sympathy, and the people ain't showing sympathy. You got celebrities crying, my mansion burnt down. People just, ruthless in the comments. Like, I don't give a damn. That's why you do witchcraft anyway. You know, they call them pedos and all kinds of stuff. So this place, man, is like the Lord done stripped it.
It says that, I'm going to read the next two verses. It says, take the millstone and ground nail, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
See that? That going to that. She's been stripped, man. When it said uncover the thigh, you look at Daniel's statue, and you go to the thigh on down, it's all Edomite rulership. You know, you got the Greeks, Romans, and then you got what we got now. You know, the revised Roman Empire. You know, all Edomites. So that's why the scriptures say, uncover the thigh, strip and make you naked. Now Esau's exposed. They even talking crazy to the small hatters. I know the small hatters have lost their juice. Everybody on social media talking crazy about the small hatters. I'm like, that's something I ain't never seen before. Usually platforms get you know, you lose your page, you talk crazy, but there's so much going on right now to where now they can't stop it. Everybody's starting to see there's a problem. Like you got a lot of talking heads. Why are we protecting Israel? Why are we doing this for Israel? Why are we this and that? Boop, boop. And now that's been a talking point. It's so bad that Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook had to take off the little censorship thing. Why? Because he's scared. You know, now you got a billionaire CEO scared. You seen a CEO get took off, and they all scared. Now you got Zuckerberg talking about, well, it should be freedom of speech. Like, why you reverse course like that? Why? Because, hey, the Lord is judging them and touching them, man. They scared, man. They are terrified. The rich are terrified. They done lost about, what, 20, 30 billion dollars or more in house fires. You know, you got the CEO dude that got popped and cold blood on the street, like some John Wick type of stuff. So now they see the people starting to get, you know, they just see them Reddit groups, them little chat groups where people talk about doing something to the rich. Now we in that the poor eat the rich phase, and they're scared. So now they trying to, oh, I'm for the people. You know, I ain't doing censorship no more. Or I'm giving this money up. You know, I'm doing this for the people. And really, it's too little too late. You know, and I'm looking at Donald, everybody watching Donald Trump with binoculars, you know, January 20th. Because if things go south with that, hey, that's going to break the camel back. That's the only thing keep this place calm right now, is that they got Donald Trump in office. They think he's going to fix it. But we know through the spirits, through the scriptures, what Octus read right there, hey, they say, send the dust, virgin daughter of Babylon. Trump not going to fix this, man. All he's going to do is make it worse. Trump is like salt on an open wound. You know, ain't no fixing that, man. And he's coming in with radical policies going to make it worse. Now's not the time to fight against Jake. Going against the Northern tribe is not the best thing for Babylon the Great, but he's doing it to make his base feel better. Because Esau's the only one that feels threatened by Jake. You know, you ask the Southern tribe, so-called blacks, man, we cool with the Northern tribe. We don't give a damn. I'm trying to get my Spanish up. I eat my tacos. I'm not intimidated about, you know, Northern tribe. I got some Northern tribe neighbors. We're not intimidated by that. But when I talk to Edomites, they're the ones that's intimidated by that because they see everything turning yellow and brown, and they're scared. You know, they see Southern tribe coming up. You know, we still making it because we always make it through rough times. Esau the only one that's struggling and crying. Jake like, hey, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, devil, and pull it off in the Chrysler 300. You know, on this devil. Northern tribe, you know, they all banding together, making houses, building stuff. Got food trucks everywhere, buying tire shops. You know, got it cracking. You know, they got money. They making it. You know, mi familia. You know, they making it. You know, that's Esau feeling the pain. So now we look at the fight. I watch clips, Yashara, and Northern tribe is out there protesting like, man, we ain't going no motherfucking word. You know, you owe us anyway. California, Texas, Colorado, that was my shit. We ain't going to know they waving flags. So I'm like, oh, he got to fight. You know? So the Esau going to fight right here on his own soil, and you got to fight overseas. That's an L coming. You know what Yahweh Shah is doing? He's spreading Esau Edom's legs over. He's spreading Babylon's legs over. You know, yeah, hey, spreading her, hey, straight, hey, eagle spreading her, man. And when you spread out thin, you can't win no battle.
That show right there, and they're going again on that precept. I got a precept to go with that because he said when I shall not meet you as a man, that's your Howard Shah is coming back. So this is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34, and he said, "Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." In verse 35, he said, "For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man foe shall be they of his own household."
That's happening right now. Esau fighting over policies and politics. You a Democrat, you a Republican. You know, us Jakes, we don't give a damn about politics. It ain't got nothing to do with us. Esau is fighting at the dinner table. Some Edomites want to fight against us. Some like we need to get along with them. Y'all need to quit doing that. So I noticed I did a lesson on this Edomite. They saying they're very, very much divided right now on everything, man. They don't know what to do. They're like chickens with their head cut off right now. And that division right there, they precept I read right there, that's Yahushua about to lay that heavy sword on them. You know, usually you go back in the day, Esau was all together on everything. Now Edomites are all divided on everything. And who's going to, reap the benefits of that? It's going to be Yahshua, us, man. And they really going to get it when Yahushua come back. He said, I'm not going to beat you as a man. He's going to come with the angelic power. And these devils going to be in, man, they're going to pee themselves when they see that chariot in the sky. You know, it looks like a giant mountain.
They already scared down and they just seeing drones.
Because they see that chariot, man. A lot of them might go to ghosts, man. God.
Let's get it back to what I just said. This is Proverbs 14 and 31. He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoreth him hath mercy on the poor. And essentially, like you're saying, they don't realize that that northern tribe is the Most High's people, and they're gonna attack him, not knowing that that could be when he upload his standard onto them. Because they, like you were saying, they're gonna have a fight. They ain't gonna just jump in the back of the truck and just do what Esau want when they roll up. One of these times, he's gonna roll up. They're gonna be strapped too, because they're running out of options. The coach speak gets between them.
And it's gonna be bad for them too. Don't let the Southern tribe kick in and help out too. We the most numerous people in Babylon the Great. We had Northern and Southern tribe together. So that's what Esau. He's small and he's greatly despised right now. I don't know. There's some Edomites that even like Edomites right now. They fighting each other. So he gonna lose them numbers too. So I'm like, I ain't about to go fight a bunch of Mexican black people. You crazy as hell. They already gonna get themselves in slave mode. I'm gonna get ready to make myself useful.
And one thing that the fires in California is doing is they forcing people up out of California. Them Edomites that's in California, like you saying, they ain't like the Edomites around here. They actually, oppose each other. So as they move from the West Coast throughout the East, there's going to be fights between Edomites, because once they get them ones from California, them liberals and tree huggers, here, man, they ain't going to get along with these Edomites down here. They're going to look at, man, the reason why, all of these brown people is about to kill us is because of this bullshit y'all up here doing. And I'm going to get you, but they're going to get us. So before they get me, I'm going to get your ass.
That's a good point, too. You're right. I especially think about some Californians. Well, you got a little bit here. I work with some that here with the Oklahoma and Edomites. They ain't, like you're right, they ain't gonna mix it all.
That's
like a hardcore conservative, Trump supporting, Edomites Oklahoma, and over there in Cali said they liberal.
Yeah.
They want to Kamala Harris over there, so they not gonna mix it all. They gonna fight. I said they gonna fight each other. They come fight us.
Yeah.
Your numbers is already low, so you gonna help thin out your numbers even more. So that's an L they got coming, man. That's why the Lord said that's what I really got to do is stay locked in this truth and just watch out for these devils. They about to turned in their own house like a foolish woman. We're not doing all of that. Them devils fighting on TV and fighting over policies and fighting over the last little bit of scrap of change. And they said the Lord just touched the rich ones. He done scattered the rich ones. The broke ones, man, they already doing bad. So it's about to be a powder keg of chaos.
And like in prison, they call it prison politics, but in reality, it's survival politics. Essentially, when they bring all of them Edomites from the West Coast out here, they're essentially gonna be fighting against each other because they're gonna have to clean up their own yard to quell all that bullshit that these Trump supporters, they trying to pump up. Motherfucking liberals, they gonna come like, y'all need to shut that shit down, because when these motherfuckers snap, they gonna kill all of us. So. But they're gonna be forced to clean up their own yard before anybody of color get to popping off.
Yeah, so all Edomites ain't gonna fight because they see the L cover. They're like, hey man, petition to the children of Israel, man. Plus the economy is on our backs anyway. That's another thing stupid Edomites don't understand. When I say Edomites, so-called white man, like if you get rid of the northern tribe, you're gonna hurt your farming industry. You're gonna hurt a lot of your economy. The northern tribe is the one who's making building these houses. Doing construction work. You're gonna hurt your own self doing that. They gotta realize that it's built on our backs. It goes as we go. So if you're trying to get rid of the northern tribe, you hurt your own economy. And that's the rich ones trying to tell them. See, the rich Edomites know that. They're like, who the fuck you think cuts my yard and builds my patios and stuff and picks my crops? You can't get rid of them. But see, the poor Edomites, they don't know nothing. They just mad because they losing their spot. Like, get them out of here. It ain't right. It ain't right. Chewing their tobacco. You gotta go. They poor. They ain't got nothing. They got a little trailer. Rich was telling her, hey, man, hey, We need them. Boys like, nah, they all gotta go. Trump saying, and then they right. Took our jobs. You know, that's all he worried about. Huh?
When Elon called them mediocre, basically calling them stupid, you let them know we could do without y'all. You know, in the end, shit, if we got to keep somebody here, we rather keep these poor brown people here than y'all, because y'all ain't got shit to offer us in the end. It's like you saying, these the motherfuckers that's propping us up. You motherfuckers, you know, is just another mouth to feed. Like when Trump first got elected, you know, and they was all on that we bringing slavery back. Oh, he's telling me to my extent, if they bring slavery back, then what's the purpose of you still being alive? You know, because your ass ain't got nothing to offer these rich people. If they're going to have all of the brown people doing all the work. But
right, so this is what we look at as a class war.
Yeah, it's a class.
Rich Edomites is telling the poor Edomites, I would rather have the brown people.
Yep.
Because they're useful. You're not. You just over complaining and chewing tobacco and causing ruckus.
If you don't work, you don't eat. So if we got all of them doing all the work, why we feed you?
And look, that Hurricane Helene, that really was an attack on them.
Yeah.
Because that was what was they call it, sundown towns that got hit. And then like when I watched the brother's report in LA, I can't remember his name, brother in LA, Great Millstone, he said them.
I forgot it now.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I watched the report last night. He said most of the spots that got hit with the fire was all the rich Edomite parts. It was not the Jake's area. It was just Edomites. So Edomites are under attack right now.
I was listening to that report, man. He said them Edomites are so proud that he said that some of them Edomites didn't even leave their houses while it was being burned down.
I seen a clip of that.
It was dude posted on. Yeah.
They was in the house and burned. I'm like, you dumbass, this ain't gonna be okay. They ain't have the dog. I'm like, motherfucker, you see the fire coming. You get the fuck up out of there, and they tell you that they want to hang on to their possession.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you gonna burn up in that motherfucker.
Proudest devils on the earth, man.
I seen that. Right.
And I got a quick precept. Y'all pretty much broke it down right here. This is Isaiah chapter 19. We start at verse 1. And it said, the burden of Egypt. You know, the modern day Egypt is America. And it said, behold, the Lord Yahweh shall rideth upon a swift cloud and shall come into Egypt. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst thereof. All right. And so, you know, that word heart goes into mind. And so they all bugging out right now. And it said, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirit, and to the witches.
Hey, I like about that precept out, man. It goes, what you doing in California, what they do in California, Hollywood, witchcraft, all kinds of stuff like that. And they go, like I said, we broke down earlier, we're in the class war right now. The rich Edomites is fighting the poor Edomites. So all we gotta do is stand back and let them thin out their own numbers. We know, we all know, especially here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the poor Edomites gonna shoot their guns. They're about the Second Amendment. It's kind of like the Union versus the Confederates again. That's what it's looking like to me. It's like the same thing again, you know. And then they fighting over who? Over us. Y'all Shirala. The rich is like, we need them. The poor is like, you know, the hell with them, man. What about my job? What about my rights? What about what benefits I'm going to get? And they mad right now because they getting all the benefits, man. What's that? USDA gave $2 billion to black farmers. Man, that pissed off a lot of Edomites, man. And then Jake is, you know, getting the job. We got the skills. So, of course, we got the jobs. And they're like, don't let me go to the Northern Tribe. They're the ones doing construction. You know, they're dominating construction field right now. So Esau getting left out. And then he want Trump to do, so, you know, Trump going to predicate to the lower poor Edomites. Oh, we'll just kick them all out. And then you got to do that gave him money. Elon Musk like, no, the hell we ain't.
So, this goes back to a conversation me and my pop had a little while ago. But you saying how we had a conversation about how, you know, back when these Edomites had not knowing how to read and write, you know, they didn't cut our fingers off. And he said at that point when we got the opportunity to read and write, we became more intelligent on how to read, and then the white people became those poor whites that we talked about. They the ones that can't read now. They can't read and write now. This is why they act dumb the way they is now.
So they are dumb.
Yeah,
I work for a lot of dumb Edomites.
I got one. This is I'm going straight to the point. There's a lot more to this. I didn't want to read it because it's like 4 scriptures, but it's Isaiah 34:8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. That's basically what y'all was just saying. It's because of us. The controversy is going to be surrounding us. It's the reason why these Edomites is going to be at each other's neck. That's just going to be their recompense that they all fall together. But they going to fall, first by going after each other, like you saying. The best of them going to get took down by then. So once, we kick off, these poor Edomites, they're going to be broke down by then.
I got get right here. I got to read this Isaiah, since you said that. Isaiah 19:4, and it says, "In the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them," said the Lord Yahweh of hosts.
That's what got Esau scared right there. Because the first king is about to rule over them. It's going to be Yahweh Shah. It's going to rule over them. That's what Esau's fighting about, man. They argue with each other. Like, the poor is like, hey, man, we don't do something, they going to take over. Rich like, shit, hey, I'm doing good. That's your problem. I ain't got a problem with them. You make good tacos and
that lines up perfect. That lines up perfectly with that precept when Yahweh Shah said, if any man know wicked that I would not reign over them, bring them here and slay them before me. That's that fierce Lord right there.
God, that's about to happen to Esau. And it's like both sides see it. They just got different outcomes and conclusions on what to do about it. The rich is like, hey, man, hey, it's in the Bible. They would tell them that or something like, hey, it's inedible. The poor are like, hey, man, I got the dirty Harry in my pocket. Hey, I want blood, man. Let's just lynch them all, The rich like, hey, man, we really outnumbered. We really on the low end. And I done seen how they work and how they get down. I don't think that's a good idea. Then you got some of the rich that's proud. They got a military. Like, yeah, we could do it. And they divided, right? Go ahead.
Hey, David Rockefeller, in his memoirs, he was talking about the poor Edomites, and he was basically saying that he can't believe how they basically took something that they pulled out their ass and made it into a security blanket. Essentially, what he was saying is, we sat here in the Baker's Rebellion and created white supremacy to bring them in on our side, but we wasn't expecting them to make it a security blanket out of it, and that's all that they is hanging their hat on is the bullshit that we gave them to bring them in on our side, not knowing that same white supremacy rug, these rich Edomites is about to pull that right up under these motherfucking broke ones. They just don't realize it yet. They still think that they still got a chance that, they're going to come to the rescue as they usually do, not knowing that these rich Edomites, when they get to go on so far, like you're saying, this prophecy, they realize that they're going to be headed to the bunker. They're going to be leaving them out here to hang.
See, they seeing it now. That's happening now. With the Helene incident and the Spire incident, now the poor Edomites are starting to realize that, oh, okay, the rich ain't got my back. And so what some of them is doing is like, they try to come to my job and say, hey, we all Americans. Now they're trying to join it all, we all together. And Jake, what I'm happy about, at least the 2/3 doing this right. The 2/3, like most of Jake's like shunning Esau. Like, nah, forget all that togetherness, forget all that. It wasn't next, you start going down. We over here, you over there. So Jake's is holding that line. They call themselves, what they call themselves, FBA, Foundational Black Americans.
Yeah.
They call themselves that now, and they start to shun Esau. So process been fulfilled, and the reporting, they start to see it now. They see it. So that's happening. And that's why this war is about to happen. Now they starting to see the rich don't give a damn. It was a lie. Now they starting to see the lie. And don't let them like get a hold of one of our lessons. We pull out scriptures. And what the heck? Oh, that is true. So now they get demoralized. So now you got to go fight, knowing you ain't shit, knowing you the spawn of Satan, and you got to fight on that. And that shows you're going to lose. You've been demoralized. Before, they used to fight with pride. I'm the righteous white man. I'm pure. I'm righteous. They used to fight on that. Now they ain't going to fight knowing they the devil, knowing that they dumb, knowing that everything they got was basically fighting for a lie. And they know they fighting for a lie. So that's not good to fight on that. So Jake, we fighting on the truth. They fighting on the lies, so you already know who's going to win that battle. So I'm just looking at Esau. He about to go outside, man. They going out like that rapper, Drake. And so he's spiraling out of control, want to tell on everybody and snitch. Like, dude, just take your L and go. You can't. He's spiraling out of control. He got it. Bro, Jay cheat on his wife. I'm looking like, bro, It's like he just going out just like grabbing on the stuff. Like, I'm like, bro, you lost the rap battle, just go, motherfucker.
And what's gonna break that back is they're gonna realize that we got the one true God on our side. They ain't got shit. Everything that they hung their hat on, they're gonna find out is some bullshit. And damn, at the end of the day, they're gonna bring the fourth quarter, they're gonna bring Yahushua in, he about to hit the winning shot. It's already guaranteed.
And they I'm saying, they realizing that now. That's why they hang with their hat down, man. They over there clutching that AR-15, like knowing this is it. They ain't at this is it moment. You know, they realize they done lost. You know what I'm saying? We can hit it with Revelation 2 and 9, 3 and 9. You know, they're showing that the ish people ain't the people. I know that's a big time cut. When you get any devil, because I done gave something to him. I ain't give a fuck. I'm like, fuck it, man. It's in the Bible. We'll talk to HR about it. But read Revelation 2 and 9, 3 and 9, come back to me. They come back, they know it's true. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep talking that shit. Because they told me at my job, they was like, you got to protect Israel. This God chose the people. I was like, are you sure about that? They was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay, pull your phone out. Give me Revelation 2 and 9 and read Revelation 3 and I'll come back to me. And so I'll be sitting there working. They come over, tap me, and they come back, and there's nothing they can dispute about it. So I'm like, don't they pray in synagogues? I'm like, yeah. Don't they call themselves Jewish? Yeah. And I tell them, I'm like, nah. I'll be like, you know, whoop at work. If I say you're childish, am I saying you a child? I'm saying you act like a child. They said, yeah. That's why they hate me at work. I don't give a fuck. Like, let's go. You tell what? It's in the Bible. You go to HR, you came to me with the shit. I just gave you the truth. So now they come to work with their heads down because they know they the devil, man. Or I hit them with another line to hit them with. What's that? Romans 9 and 13. When they read that, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what it is, but I like them to read it because they don't even know that God hates. So they read that God hates Esau. It's kind of like it hit them like a punch. Because I'll see they brain looking. Because they'll tell me at work, oh, God is all loving. God love everybody. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay, pull your phone out. Read me Romans 9 and 13. They read it. Okay, read that shit there. Who is Esau? I don't say nothing, you know, because gotta use wisdom. I'm like, man, you better study. And they be saying, I'll watch them too. So I be working, I look at them, and they fuck their whole day up. They over there drilling, I can't believe God hates somebody. And these guys say they know it's them. They know it's them. Like that preacher you read earlier, when you press the poor, beat your maker. Like the Edomites, they know that, man. So now they're in the great fear right now. That's what we tell y'all try to watch out. Because they're gonna bug out, spaz out, because they ain't got nothing to fight for. Now they're starting to realize everything that I held dear was a lie. Everything I held dear was a lie. You mean tell me these people the truth? These people, the God chosen people, we've been doing all this stuff to them. So now it's like the women, they jumping shit. Well, I never liked you anyway, Timmy. I want a strong black man. You know, that's how you know it's transfer of power going. So all the Edomite women, they going to Jake. So you know Esau is a sinking ship. You know, now Esau, they're a bunch of incels. That's why they want to hurt women now. They can't get no box right now. You know, Jake scooping up all the women like a ground ball. Edomite women, all Jake got to do is just exist. Hey, he can be broke, whatever, man. An Edomite woman just divorced her husband. She gonna take in Tyrone. Hey, get him a car. Hey, get him everything he needs and take care of him. How you think an Edomite man feeling like that? Off the Edomite man's dying.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, off his dying. You know, hey,
Tyrone, this shit.
Because she thinking she give birth to a Jake baby that she gonna save. Which no, you're not. But hey, let them play their part. You know, that's why Jake is really doing good right now. So it's a transfer of wealth right now. The Edomite woman is taking the bag for Edomite man and giving it to Tyrone. You know, that's why the Edomite man is in these chat rooms talking about, I'm about to hurt women. We about to say, that's them. They not. They lost their money. They ain't getting no box.
That's the truth.
You know?
And we see that all the time, even with the Jake, man. This two cats, they'll be tight. So the police got them in the back of the car, and they going down, and they separating them, and they start telling them, you know, you gotta have to tell on your homeboy, because now it's consequences. Somebody going to jail, but we might be easy on you. This is what the white woman is thinking. They might be easy on us, you know, if I turn state's evidence against the white man, and they, you know, and they're ready to take the plea.
I got this baby.
Yeah.
I better get in. Hold up. I done gave birth to Yasharala. That's got to count for something.
Like we were saying a couple weeks ago, that baby is like your Cody finna having mustard on the side of his mouth. You done told something, you know.
God.
Our agreement we had, it seemed like it been broken.
He the right man, mad in the mug, man. And that's how Val said, just go to your local mall. And you'll see it. I go to the mall, I'm like, God dang. Hey,
like
Jake,
that?
hey, got straight snow bunnies everywhere. Hey, Jake, and they got their little run out. Look at this, got done talking. That ain't that's in there shopping, buying them Jordans and shit. I'm like, God damn. But I can't hate on that. Like, Jake, hey, he thriving off of it, man. Like, Jake doing good. Hey, dreadhead. Hey, Karen and everybody, Jake, all the Jordans he wants. And I'm seeing it at a high clip, man. And then you look at the Edomite men in there, and they all like, hey, Lee about to shoot somebody, man. And then this women treating them bad. If you got one, you know, they're for stern. I remember I was at the mall, this one Edomite chick down there bumped into something looking at me. What her do? So like, yeah, it's a wrap.
I got a quick precept. Y'all buck this down too. This is James chapter 5 and verse 1. It said, go to now, you rich man, weep and howl, for your misery shall come upon you. And he said, your riches are corrupted, your garments are moth eaten, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire, and ye have eat treasure together for the last days. Behold, the hire of labor which have reaped down your field, which is of you, kept back by fire. And going back into the Edomite, they took basically credit to through the prison pipeline and kept it, so on. So for everything that Esau did in the financial world, they kept it back by fire. All right, and it said, and cries of them which have reached our interest into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. And ye have lived in pleasure on earth, and being watching, you have nourished your heart as in the days of slaughter. You have condemned and killed the just, and do it not and do it not resist you. Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waited for a precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it, until he will receive the early and latter rain.
It's talking about the Lord waiting on us, man. You know, that precious fruit goes to the children of Israel. You know, that shows right there. That's this perfect little breakdown right there, man. The Lord about to judge Esau. We're in that season. What's about to happen. You know, everything except it said, go and howl, yea, rich man. The rich man is howling right now. You know, I see all the celebrities' house, they got burnt up in the fire. They said one little child actually got burnt up in the fire. You know, they weeping and howling. They trying to do GoFundMe's. Everybody don't give a damn. Like, you rich, motherfucker. What the hell am I GoFund you for? I ain't giving your ass $1.
So, Jeremiah 50 and 31 says, behold, I am against thee, O most proud, saith the Lord of hosts. For the days come, the time that I will visit thee. It says, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall rise him up. I will kindle a fire in their cities, and it shall devour them all around.
Kindle a fire in their cities, devour them all around. That's happening, man. There's a lot of money over in California got burnt up, man. Shit. It's about billion.
Yeah, it said 20 billion.
20 billion, see, $20 billion worth of damages, man. And they just gave what? 500 million Ukraine. Babylon the Great, they said it's what, trillions of dollars in debt. They really ain't got the money to give like that. No? And you just lost a bunch of industry that's gonna be hurt, man. So that's their Lord starting that fire. And I think it ain't done yet. I think they're gonna burn some more places. They use the direct energy weapons to do it. So I think they just testing it out. So I think it's gonna be more fires. They're gonna burn something else. But you know, it's all said and done. And that's the Lord burning everything up, man. He making these devils do that. They said these devils so retarded, they burning their own land. That was direct energy weapons. They didn't have to burn California like that, but they did it because they want to clear out land. You know, they owe China. So they clearing land out. Plus, they want to make the smart cities. They getting ready for MOTV. Plus, burning up evidence with Diddy. You know, Diddy in there snitching. You know, in there telling on Esau they got to burn evidence up, burn that mansion down, man.
They burnt down. Man. I have a picture. It shows the areas that got put on fire is the exact same areas that they're gonna have the high-speed rail go through too. That's going to connect all of Southern California. So essentially, you know, they're gonna bring in the smart city, and they're gonna be using that high-speed rail to get from smart city to smart city in California. They basically set it up.
You say that makes it like Elon made that phone call.
Elon made all the phone calls. The Greenland phone call. The Canada phone call.
Yeah, Elon made that phone because he the one get them high speed rails and all that. So You make fun, put that shit out, man. I got a couple Billy. Hey, we're gonna build it up like this, man. Try to make it like some old Star Trek type of shit.
Anything they're gonna have to do with them setting up that technocracy, that's gonna be Elon. He looking at that's my money right there.
And there's no difference why he over Trump in the presidency. So he going in. So this is all, that's him doing it. Jeff Bezos probably in on it. Bill Gates is in on it. All you little tech guys, all the tech guys probably got all their money because they all the richest motherfuckers. The tech dudes. So that's the MOTB coming in. So people can't say, oh, that ain't happening. Man, they burning stuff up, getting the smart cities ready. Everything is gonna be a technological spin. They done burnt the bottom cars. Everybody gonna come up like, I got Teslas out now. Forget that gas car, man. They're gonna go all electric, and you can't say that ain't happening no more. People used to have a leg stand on. Now we just like, man, look at California burning up, man. Shut that noise up, man. That's rich people getting touched on. So I want to, because usually people type, I got money. Money's defense. I got money. Ain't nothing gonna happen. They tell me at the top of my job. Ain't nothing gonna happen to rich people. They got too much money. Now look what the Lord did. He touched the rich man. Jackson South Central, they still got their house. The poor got their house. It's the rich man whose mansion burnt up. That's who got touched. And something's been telling me that ain't over with either. That's just getting started. They just testing out to see how good it works. If you cleared out how much land, oh man, I got plans to clear out some other land. I want this, I want that. Hey, get it in motion, man. Probably uses what's in them Starlink satellites, but they probably got them hooked up on there. They say this all Elon, and he puppeteering Trump. That's why you look at the poor Edomite like, you think Trump doing something? Man, Trump filling his bag up, man. That's all he doing right now, filling his bag up and being a puppet to the super elites. That's all he doing. He just a low-level puppet, man. And I just laugh at the low-level Edomites. They ain't figured that out yet. But they will when he flip on them. As soon as he get in, he gonna turn the tides like, hey, I said this, but I ain't doing it no more. Deal with it. And they go, oh, I gotta give him a shotgun. We gotta fight. We gotta check the Constitution.
He already did that when he took Elon's side.
Yeah, that's already happened. I'm talking when it really, really hit him. And right now he kind of like playing the fence, but really down on him. And they gotta feel like they gotta go out with second engine 15, the power with my hands. That's when it's really gonna be enjoyable. When you see military troops laying out a bunch of hillbilly rednecks, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a kick out of that.
Oh shit. I'm gonna read a couple more verses down a little bit in here. This is 33. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held fast, and they refused to let them go. The Redeemer is strong, the Lord of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and the inhabitants of Babylon. A sword is upon the Chaldeans, saith the Lord, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men. And that's what we're seeing, man. The Lord got a sword upon these Edomites. That's why he's taking them out and taking this place down. It says upon her princesses, upon her wise men. That's them rich people and those who claim to be smart. Those they smart guys, they think tanks and shit. That's why everything is failing. And it says, a sword is upon the liars, and they shall and they shall die. It says a sword is upon the mighty men, and they shall be dismayed. Man, that's why you see in his face is going down to chaos. Like the Lord got a controversy with Esau, and he's working on Esau right now. That's why everything is going down. And Esau, Edom, you just looking like he's stupid right now because the Lord is against this devil. Esau been prepped up so long, and the Lord been allowing Esau to run amok. Now the Lord is, pulling the rug from him and taking that wisdom away from him that he was been praying to the left side. And now Esau is out there to himself, and it's showing how dumb he is. And like he don't really got nothing.
I got one. This is Isaiah 34 and 5. This is one of the scriptures above the last one I read. But it says, my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Like I was saying, that Starlink stuff, that's the Lord's sword because he controlled both sides. And on the left side, he pumping Elon up, line that shit up with Hollywood and like you did, in Hawaii, let me see what it looked like when you burn down, America. I mean, Hollywood. Let's see what the results is going to be afterwards. And like we see, it ain't going to be about shit because they ain't got no power. They don't realize that the Most High is controlling both sides. Even though they think that they up, he could put the spirit on them to go against his own people, like Eli and them just did.
And it hit the parts they're supposed to be proud about. It hit LA, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Malibu, the rich parts they used to brag about and show the world, like, look how we live. The palm trees is on fire.
It's the people that, according to the rest of us, those were the people that was really living the American dream. And now they homeless.
Exactly. But they burnt their mansions down. LA, ain't no shopping on LA right now. All that, the Lord done messed it all up. Think about all them high-end designer stores. You know what I'm saying? Where they got the Fendi, Gucci, all that. That stuff burnt up.
Yeah, Sunset Boulevard was where all that shit was.
And all that, we get my territory.
I gotta click on the back y'all up. This is Isaiah 14 and 13. It says, for thus has he said in his heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt myself above the stars of Yahweh, I will set upon the mount of the congregations and in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the highest of the clouds. I will so like it says, I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. And that's exactly what's happening. They was all propped up. They thought they was rich and can do everything. The Lord was on their side. And the Lord just brought them down, man, bringing them down to the ground right now. And that's the times we're in. Everybody is seeing Esau. He's going down to the base man like he's supposed to.
And like it says, you gotta put your treasure in heaven. The Most High just showed all of the people that had their treasure on earth, he just took it away from them within less than a week. That's like the rich man of Lazarus. You was front like you was all that last week. Now, and some changes didn't happen. Now they looking at the poor man, like you saying, the people in El Segundo and Watts. They was looking at them broke ass niggas 2 weeks ago. Now he didn't swoop through and just took all their little treasure they had stored up. And now they looking at, damn, I should have had a house in El Segundo.
They still got his crib.
They out there barbecuing and shit.
Yeah, Esau lost his. Now you the poor man. I got another scripture that's gonna further back it up too. Cause this is Malachi chapter 1 and verse 2. And it said, I have loved thee, said the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua. Yet you say, wherein have thou loved us? And so this is furthermore proof that Yahweh Yahushua love Yahshua. It's because just like the octagon just broke down, you see out in California how Esau, all their possession is being destroyed, while Jake, Yahshua, and the poor have been spared from their fire. Okay, and so that's proof that Yahweh love Yahshua. All right, and it said, was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Lord. Yet I love Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountain wasted, and his heritage wasted for the dragon of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but I will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. Lord, I was going to have hatred for Esau. Now they're showing now, what they call with Joe Biden, build back better. They're showing the Lord, they're trying to build up. The Lord keep throwing it down. They try to build it up. The Lord has burnt everything down to the ground to the crisp, man. And the only thing they're going to build up with is going to be the MOTB system. We're in that season now. This devil, like, the Lord is speeding this thing up, and these Edomites are divided. The lower level Edomites are like, hold up, I'm still trying to get my American dream, push that shit back. The elites like, we got to do this shit right now. I sound like them picked up stuff coming from outer space. And hey, man, I think the Bible is true. We scared. We got to go right now. We got to chip all these Israelites, man, before this stuff happens. That's Esau trying to extend his rulership by putting MOTB in all of us. And that got a little knowledge, know what's going on. Lord willing, Lord with us, we're going to refuse it. But a lot of Jakes, they're going to take it because that's going to be the only way to continue in the society. They understand we're about to go into a new way of living. It's about to be a new transition going on right now. And if you're not privy to the wisdom, knowledge, understanding the scriptures, you're going to fall for that trap. That's why I read that scripture, that pit. Don't touch that pit thereof, man. Esau making pits right now for people to fall in. You know, it's going to be the MOTB, and you're going to need the Lord so you don't fall into it. You know? And then it's going to be enforced with wrath because Esau is losing. So you can't just say, no, I ain't taking that micro CHIP. Man, this devil going to put troops in your face with guns. Like, you better get this or else. You know, it said those that refuse the mark should be killed. You know, loosely paraphrasing. So I'm bringing this up right here. This is Psalms 137 and 7. It says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. And we said children of Edom, talking about the so-called white man. And when it said raise it, like every time Jake builds up some type of establishment, what does Esau do? He burns it down to the ground. So what the Lord do? He burnt their stuff down to the ground. That's payback. What you did to children of Israel. They burnt up Black Wall Street. You know, they raised it, man. Just like they raised the temple. You know, we was in Jerusalem, and they ran us up out of there, and we ran into Africa. You know, Esau always does that to our establishments. And now the Lord is now doing it to Esau's establishment, using his own kind to do it. We had to do nothing. All we had to do was like stand the truth, stay prayed up, pray to Yahweh Shah, and he made the devils do that to their own stuff. Now their stuff getting raised. Now we looking at their stuff burned, you know, and we don't care either. They all trying to do GoFundMe's and get some sympathy, and they got celebrities crying, and we all like, cry me a river, you know. We ain't get nothing when you blew up Black Wall Street. They like Jake still can't hardly get nothing. I think the last survivor, I think they barely gave her $1 million. I don't even know if she even got it. I think they tried to say they're gonna give it to her. She didn't get it, huh? Yeah,
I
so
think they denied it, didn't they?
Yeah, then they passed the law saying you don't even bring it up again, basically.
So there it goes. So that's the Lord getting revenge on us. Well, you know, raising all our, you know, everything we build up. I'm reading this too. This Psalms 137 and 8. O daughter of Babylon, who art there to be destroyed? Happy shall that be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. So when we watching Babylon burn, hey, we happy about that. Jake's ain't over in there, and if Jake's do get their mention burned down as sellouts. So I didn't care when I seen, you know, California burning, LA burning up. My popcorn got happy, man. I call her long get hot by shower when I seen that. I praise the Lord.
I liked that part. I liked that too, because in California, that's the freaking area. That's what they call Hollywood. Hollywood. All that bullshit going on.
Then they have a show called Californication. You go into the word fornication, it's illicit sex desire or something like that. Yeah. So that means that, you know, sleeping with underage children, what's going on in California, because they passed a law where like a 22-year-old can mess with a 13-year-old little boy or something like that. So that's all of that going on in California. And now you see what the Lord is doing with that.
It reminded me of this. This is Isaiah 13 and 19. It says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms and the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And we're seeing that. And how Sodom and Gomorrah ended up, burnt up. And that's exactly what the Lord is doing in this place.
Because the same thing that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah is the same thing was going on in California.
You got bestiality going on over there. Like I said, Sodom and Gomorrah, man, a whole bunch of wickedness, man. They said Hollywood is trash.
Sleeping with women, sleeping with you know, men sleeping with other men's wives. It's all of that. Basically, fornication. It's all of that in the whole nutshell.
Foreign capital.
Yeah. San Francisco was the capital, was the LGBT capital of the world at one point. They probably still is. That's all of that. That's where they all started right there.
No, it's in Southern California.
Southern California.
Yeah, I was in the military up in the Bay Area, and it was way worse in Southern California. The only thing that made it different was in San Francisco up in the Bay Area, they had, because it was mostly just men up there, they had like moved into politics. They had gained actually power compared to the ones that's down south. They just wanted to be gay in the closet to be partying. It was two different sets of type of homosexuals. It was the ones up in the Bay Area. They was trying to basically take control. They had, because it was all just men. There was no women up there, you know. But down south, it's all of them, you know, being freaky. You can switch back and forth and all that. You know, they was basically just going. You know, they was Hollywood. They was using that shit for power too, but not, you know, politically trying to take over areas like that. They was just basically trying to get people consumed in their lifestyle.
Party. That was the party in the South.
Yeah, that was a party.
Party thing. Party, have fun. Be liberal.
They was using shame as a power over people. Where the ones up north, they seemed like they was like, now let's get into all these positions and we can use political power. The people in that's gay like that down south, they was okay. We gonna let motherfuckers know. We gonna show them the tape of your ass. You know, they was using shame to have power over people. That's what Hollywood is. You know, they was getting people on video on like at the beginning of the shit when the shit first started. People was saying on social media they just trying to burn up all the evidence off the Diddy tape. You know, basically all of the shit that they had on people to shame them into, you do what I say, I'm gonna let everybody see you getting bent over. That's what Hollywood's power was just shame. It was not nothing other than that.
Bunch of extortion.
Yeah, it was extortion.
Yeah, I like to see that, man. Yeah. Using Hollywood, because the chick called that out. That was in the sex trafficking things. I think Holly Carter.
Yeah.
She had said that before it even happened. Like Diddy getting locked up, watching the burn evidence up. She said Diddy got dirt on everybody.
Yeah.
And she said she was supposed to get passed around by politicians. That people be, shocked to see who it was. And you lo and behold, she said that you look up, California is burning up. The rich part.
They was just using Diddy. You know how like the NBA used Jay-Z to get the Brooklyn Nets set up like they are now? He was just the face to get us on board with it. And Diddy was what was used because he saw that we really are the ones with the power. So if he can get us looking like, we kind of down with that, then people gonna follow into that, following us. Like that's what the workers, we the salt of the earth.
Yeah, salt of the earth, we trendsetters.
And Diddy was like they Pied Piper, but he wasn't really controlling shit. He was just the tool that the upper elites within that lifestyle was using to control Jakes to come on board. Because once they just got to get a few of us, put them on TV like they all that, and shit. That's like the Pied Piper motherfucker. Ignorant Jake's gonna be following that shit.
He was like the hostess.
Yeah.
You go into a fine restaurant, they sit you down at the table. That's how Diddy was.
Yeah.
He's just a setup man. The hostess set him up.
In the industry, they call him a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all he was, man. He said they stripped him down. But they gonna do Jay-Z the same way. Let him do the Super Bowl. And he gonna go down next. And they're just gonna take everything down because really it's already took down. But Hollywood is burning up. So they're done with it, man. Now it's about wartime. Now it's about, hey, you put this microchip in your body, or I put this AR-15 in your face. We're going to go into that type of level. And it's going to start off first, Jack the Trouble, because the Edomites, you said earlier lessons, the Edomites going to fight each other first. Because some Edomites know this is about to go down. And they're not with that. They what you call it a technocracy, or what did you call a government that's ran by technology?
That was it.
Yeah, the board will see that.
Shit too.
Yeah, they see that and they don't want that. So they like, we got to protect the Constitution. So get your guns. You're going to see militia groups get riled up. So it's going to be like, it's going to be FEMA troops. It's going to be government troops fighting militias. Kind of like I watched a movie yesterday, y'all. So I recommend everybody watch it called the Free State of Jones. This is what it's called. With Matthew McConaughey. Real good movie, man. It was basically like the people, there's a militia group fighting against the government. And he couldn't build it up good enough because the Edomites didn't want to fight with Yasharala. That's why he failed in what he was trying to do. They basically trying to make it like a Martin Luther King type of movie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, forget Esau. Esau just used Jake for everything they need. Because it showed he was an Edomite that he was a deserter. And they labeled him a deserter, and he had to fight against the government, and he rounded up a bunch of runaway slaves to fight against him, but he couldn't get everybody on one accord because the Edomites didn't want to fight with, Yasharala. That's why it failed. But now we don't need Esau, man. We got Yahweh shot to fight for us.
We never did need Esau.
Lord of Lord, King of Kings. So all we gotta do is sit back, lock in this truth, and watch the Edomites mess each other up. Their government is about to collapse. We're on the verge of that. And I had plenty of Jakes telling me, it's gonna go back to normal. You just spitting a bunch of hot air. No, it's not. And then look up, California burn up. You had T attacks in Louisiana. So I'm like, okay, now we'll look at that. That's another thing too. You gotta watch out, y'all. Don't let the 2/3 suck you back into the world. This world is about to go down, it's about to collapse. Hey, avoid the 2/3. Stay locked on these lessons. Stay with, the hopeful elect. And notice right now, the Lord is shaking trees right now. I know the people that claim they was in the truth or trying to look at the truth, and now I look up, they scoffing, and I guess they getting scared. I don't know what it is. Now they all saying that it's gonna go back to normal. Y'all always say that. But I'm like, man, that stuff happened that's never happened in the history of Babylon the Great. So you can't say that no more. That was what happened in California. That was a T attack, man. That was Esau doing a T attack on his own self. The Lord made him do that. And the biggest I ever seen in my lifetime. They burnt up thousands and thousands of acres and did $40 billion of damage. And then you had another one. What was that? We got to think about Hurricane Helene. They still ain't got power from that. That was a T attack using their heart machine. Ain't no hurricane ever did nothing like that before.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Yep. Can't forget Hawaii. That was a T attack. And now we starting to add it up because the blue trash cans, the recycled trash cans, the blue ones, they didn't burn up. They still there. So it lets you know the same technology used in Hawaii, they used in California. Then I was watching one on my lesson. I watched my lesson, Akim. It was an Edomite showing her house burnt up, but the trees, it was still oranges in the trees. The oranges didn't burn up.
I did see that.
I was like, Heather, you were smart. You should have filled your backpack up. That's water. That's something to drink and something to eat.
Right.
That was all on the floor. I'm like, that's wow, man. That's so power. I'm like, dang, everything burnt up. But the oranges, food, is still there.
That's why this word is so powerful too, because when y'all said be even as filters upon earth, see you gonna do when you in that mindset, you're gonna look for stuff like that. You're gonna see she got the oranges over there, she ain't gonna claim it. So let's say if I'm walking over there, oh yeah, that's food right there.
Yeah, she got mad. She looked at it was nothing. She's too pretty worried about her big old mansion that got burnt up. And I was like, dang, the trees burnt up, the oranges is perfectly fine. So when I seen that showed me power. It showed me the Lord can feed us even in a disaster. She just didn't have enough wisdom to see that. She had a backpack on. I'm looking to the video like, help you better fill your backpack up, like make some orange juice. Eat on the oranges. That might be the only thing you can eat for a minute because Esau don't give a damn. You had Gavin Newsom. He all like, he look like he ready to go to his book. He told the woman, I got the president on the phone right now. Then he switched it up. Where I tried to call him, it didn't go through. She's like, man, you got to do something, man. Then one Jake, his house didn't burn up. He running to go get bottled water. Put water in the fire.
I thought that was so dumb and shit. Like, come on, bottled water. What the fuck they gonna do?
Yeah, he trying to. I said the clip. Now they trying to paint the lie that it was arsonists that made the fire. So you got Edomites running around talking about, with bottled water putting out the fires, talking about bombs starting the fire. So that's the story they're gonna run with. But I'm like, hell nah, man. When you look at that, the way stuff burnt, a lot of stuff burnt from the inside out. So just like it did like a microwave. You know what I'm saying? It showed cars burnt. Man, wasn't no goddamn house. Some people dropped their cigarette butts. That was okay. That shit would have been burnt up a long time ago, man. That was like a very unnatural cause fire. Then it's like everything blow up, but the recycled blue trash cans, they don't burn up. The cars burnt up. Get the hell out of here, man. So there's Esau telling on himself. Some people started to put the clues together. You got that dong. They got the TikTok. And they show the blue trash can. So they figuring it out, man. And that's when they want TikTok to be banned. There's too much, too much information with evidence going out. Esau getting made bare. He getting stripped. So they show the Lord's about to get rid of Esau real soon. It's gonna start with Edomite civil war, class war, poor versus the rich. And then the simple J's gonna be caught up in that if they dumb. That's why I tell, like I said earlier, Jay need to separate themselves. Don't be caught up in Esau's madness. This is his kingdom. This is his government. Let him fight for it. You take your gun and go fight for your government. I'm gonna sit back and eat my popcorn and watch your ass get shot.
Listen, said that real quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 6. And it said, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, and he will render unto her a recompense. In verse 7, and it says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take bond for her pain? If so be she may be healed, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven and it lifted up even to the sky.
I like that. Precepts like that. That's big like that. That makes wrap up everything you just said. You know, Esau's judgment reached the sky, man. It's at the tip top. All your wicked works been fulfilled. Now it's at the left, but for Esau, even so for a white man to fall. You know, we about to witness that, man. Scripture say, happy is him to see the fall of his enemy. That's why this stuff, we in two different spirits, man. You got a lot of people, they all sad. I can't believe it. I'm over here clipping my heels at work. Like, yeah, baby. You know, I'm showing Esau, like, look at that stuff burn. Man, pull it up on your computer. Look at that's burning right now. And I'm over here, like, telling Esau, man, they getting mad in the mud, man. I even told one of them, I said, yo, golf buddy's about to get it, man. You know what I'm saying? All of them, you know? And they can't dispute it no more. Now it's like, they just got to take it. So now just watch, you know, for the spaz album. Because they ain't nothing to hang your hat on. Well, I guess something they can hang their hat on now is Donald Trump. But he about to fail, too. You can see it cooking up. All hell gonna break for not getting office. I ain't paying NATO. I want Panama, I want Mexico, and I want Canada. You know? And that's this all gonna go bad, man. I'm like, you don't need to start no more wars, dude. You already losing wars as it is. You losing money. Like Esau's is losing everything. Prestige. And he's losing his reputation. You know, everybody's talking noise about Esau Edom on social media. That's why they want to keep banned. You know, you got high-level Edomites reversing their policies. You got high-level Edomites talking noise to the poor. You know, basically saying you mediocre, you lazy, you don't do nothing. Like I said earlier, it's like they basically Rick saying you ain't got nothing to offer. I wouldn't give Jake a job, then I give you a job. And that's got the point. Anybody's feeling some type of way, like what? You supposed to prop me up. I thought we was all white people. Like, nah, you white trash. I'm a real white person. You know?
So I'm a real Edomite.
yeah, I'm a real Edomite. You know, we got money. You know, you poor white trash. You know, you're nothing. You know, so now the poor whites, they looking like I ain't got a friend in the world. The rich don't like me. The poor Jakes don't like me. Nobody likes me. You know, so they feel like they up there having like what they call it, therapist groups, trying to talk to each other, prop each other up, support groups. Yeah, they have support groups. We need to talk to somebody. The feeling that you're having is not normal. You have to reach out. We don't have communities, you know. So now they trying to like, you know, build each other up. I'm like, nah, man. I even told the Edomite my job because I think I was talking to Moabite. I was talking to the Moabite at my job. He was talking about the Edomites gonna get this, Edomites gonna get that. I said, no, they're not. The Edomites are smoking meth. They're gonna get nothing. You know who's gonna get it? The Mexicans gonna get it. He looked at me, he's like, man, you right. I'm like, yeah, they getting it right now. They getting the jobs. Anything Esau throw out, Jake is gonna get it. Esau not gonna get it. Esau too busy smoking meth and doing prescription drugs. They're trying to cope with the hurt. And like I said, we just look around and see all kind of look bummed out Edomites. You know, you look around, they just bummed out, they messed out, man. They're on drugs. Why? Because it's time for them to fall. The wisdom is gone. When they look out their windows, it's dark and they don't see a future. I heard plenty of Edomites tell me that too, like, we ain't got no future. I be looking like, nah, you ain't got no future. Future's bright for me. It's bad for you. And I had one Edomite sit down next to me in my job. He like, we need patriots. We need patriot Americans. I told that Edomite straight up, like, I ain't no patriot, man. And I was like, did my people get any money from Black Wall Street? He looked at me. I was like, okay, then, yeah. I'm not about to fight for no country that doesn't, you know, kick my people in the butt the whole time they've been there. So I don't come with that patriot talk trying to rile me up for your cause, man. I don't give a damn about your country. You know? And he sat there, he looked at me, and he looked sad. He had to work there sad. You know, because I guess he went to the Coon Jakes and got a little comfort. So then he came to me to get something. He got a taste of reality. And I watched that devil, man, look over there all sad and work. Like, yeah, man, we not backing you up no more. We out the way. You think about it, Jake always prop Esau up, man. You look at the Civil War, Jake got them the victories. When you look at the Civil Rights Movement and this when they was going back, what they fighting with Vietnam? They always prop Esau up, man. Every time Esau about to fall, who come to the rescue? It's so bad you got other sellouts like Jamie Foxx talking about no more white women. Now he looking for Eve to save him. They always want Jake to save them, man. And now we're at the point where we're not saving Esau, man. We out the way. You fix your own goddamn shitty country. You know, we're gonna watch it. And I'm looking at Esau like, ain't you supposed to be so great, so smart? You fix it. I want to see that intelligence you used to brag about. Put your suit on, use your college degree, and all that little shit you brag about and fix it. I want to see. And they struggling, man. You know, a person looking like, man, I need somebody's paper to cheat off for. And they looking nervous. Go ahead,
It's about to go back to what you were saying about the class war between the Edomites. This is on Job 9, 10, and 11. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. And essentially, when it was saying the eyes that saw him, is it basically was them rich Edomites. You know, they created an America in which was in the favor of these poor Edomites. They had grown to get used to that. But now had time at the end, shit, they was like, shit, y'all motherfuckers is like paying child support for somebody else's child. We don't know y'all like that shit. Y'all just another mouth to feed. We rather feed these people over here, you know, that's actually putting money in our pocket. Y'all ain't doing nothing, but y'all a liability. You know, they trying to cut that ass loose. And when these broke Edomites realize that damn the system that we grew up in is gone, and we gonna have to get out here with these jakes that's upset and actually, you know, fight to survive. The motherfuckers gonna fold all the way up. So they ain't never been under no pressure like that.
They knew the system popped up. They said they know what people are food stamps.
Yeah.
They the ones sucking all the little stuff up, man. They try to put in this jank.
And Trump saying he cut that shit off January the 20th, about noontime. After he get through swearing in, he said that shit is a wrap. Y'all just gonna be, somebody gonna be proud. I don't give a fuck about it.
That's gonna be big. These you think it's gonna be Keisha struggling. That's why Keisha never started to get right. I know it's been a big wave of ease, and they done changed their tune up, man, all the way. Like, maybe we are. I don't see somebody get. Maybe we are the problem. Like, I guess that switch up. You know, they doing the Edomite women doing that. They see the Edomite women scooping up all the jakes. They get left behind. I know there's two groups going down real bad right now. Edomites and your Eves, especially Southern tribe Eves. They looking left out. They like, what the take said? Jake done snatched for Snow Bunny. She's somewhere put up, get grapes, fed grapes to him. And Eve looking bad, and then you know the Edomite man, he gonna spaz out on these Keishas.
That's why I said they seek to please the poor.
They already doing it.
Yeah. I seen a video with one of these Eve was talking shit about the so-called black man or whatever, saying he ain't shit, and the white man is better, and the white man she got was beating her ass.
Yeah.
There was a video that went viral about that shit. She posted a video with a busted lip and shit.
Yeah, she was on the bathroom floor bleeding and shit. Her shit was leaking after she done talked all this other shit.
Now she want a brother now. That is, I knew it was happening.
They brought up her old video.
I didn't go get that 30 Harry.
He on social media exposing the Edomite that she fucking with on social media exposing himself, talking about you know what I'm saying, killing her and shit like that. Yeah, that motherfucker.
He coming for her.
Yeah.
See, dang, look, I'm talking about it. It's happening already. Yeah. You know, you can't make this stuff up. And I'm saying that's probably what started that wave I'm seeing on YouTube. I'm saying all kind of Eves. Black man, I'm sorry. I seen the old Eve crying, and now they all on red pill content. I know that's Eve on. They all doing Kevin Samuels stuff. Yeah.
So divesting is over with.
Yeah, it's over with. It ended quickly. Now they all like, you need to fix a sandwich, ladies. Y'all need to fix a sandwich. Drain his balls and shut up. You know, that's the keys to it.
And they was hollering about Kaya. Now they all willing. They said that might have been the lick. We might need to shut up and start getting in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm saying it. Every time I look on my YouTube, I go to work. There's new red pill content. They popping like fucking like weeds, man. That's why I looked up as a new one. Start a new page. Yeah, I look like, oh, here she go. Okay, here go this. And they pull up. It's like, what you need to do is shut up. The black man been under this pressure and this and that. And then you look at her shit. Like one of them on the check, you go down to her shit. Like 2 years ago, she was talking that sisterhood shit and divested and shit. I'm like, hold on, where the switch up happen at?
Yeah, I guarantee you on Lemon 8, that new TikTok, there's the sisters be on. I guarantee you they all probably red pill on there.
Yeah, I know that's the new thing now. They all red pill for the man. And I'm like Jake winning that. And with Tim Allen, it's a new dynamic happening. Because you highlighted that. Now the Jake man saying, too late. You got our passports. Nope. I ain't dealing with it. Now they all crying. Well, I was a victim for making bad decisions. Y'all need to get off of that and forgive us. Now they what they call it, gaslight. You see that? That ain't gaslight. Like, y'all need to quit acting like that and take us back. We sorry.
That sound like body talk.
Yeah. They out there now they crying. We took advantage of. We didn't know. You know? Y'all need to quit acting like everybody make mistakes. Y'all acting like a bitter baby mama. Like, help them over here that gaslight shit. Hey, no, because the dudes is holding that ground. They getting snow bunnies and they getting their passports. So the 2/3 dudes, they ain't not messing with Eve, man. Eve is doing bad now. They scrambling like musical chairs. Like all the white women that sat in the chair, they done got a Jake. And now Keisha, nigga, they are like shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta scramble.
Got knocked out.
Yes, yeah, they scramble like one Jake left. He all like, nah, I want to take the finest of Edomite my women. You know, Jake on his little pump and stuff now. Like the power is going to the Israelite man where it's supposed to be at. So I can see the Lord is fixing everything before he even get here. You know, the Israelite man now he got standards. Now they can, I only take this, I only do this. Now we got standards. You know, you got to meet this criteria. Now Eve showing up, like I said, it's showing up. Cooking with God, cooking with, now they cooking and I do this. Hey, basically, that's that Isaiah 4:1 kicking in. I cook, I got this, I got that, please. Yeah, can I be the third one? You know, Becky ain't the only one that can hit the rod up. I practice, you know, so all you gotta do is hold that line, y'all strong, especially you Israelite men. They gonna come in like a plug. I see it already, man. All these chicks making red pill content. I'm like, Lord, man. And you look up, you see what's happening. Esau losing power. Esau was the standard. He's not the standard now because of everything been made bare. Everybody's starting to see the potential of the Israelite man. Now we getting our just due. And now I'm saying, our men built America. I'm like, oh, now you saying that evil before we was bummed out, lazy, didn't work, don't need a crime, baby. Yeah, he don't need you. You sorry. The white man is this and that, and this and that. Yeah, all of that. Now I'm switching up. Well, if you do your history, the black man built this, the black man, I'm like, oh, you know, they looking at Esau shit burning up. The mansion burnt up. You know, button up, burnt up. That's the only thing he was good for.
Hey, that's an example of the Most High lifting the standard for us.
God,
you know,
yeah,
low key. It ain't nobody until, but he already putting everything in our favor.
All in our favor. He saw it because that's all he had with the system and his money. Now that that's gone, because he ain't a passionate lover. He's not a caretaker. He ain't nurturing like you. Craig, man, I gotta watch that video. Put it in the group chat where the chick was bleeding. Oh yeah. Brad beat up. I want to see that. You know. So now they Esau losing. And guess who's losing next? And that goes to the serpent in the garden dynamic. Eve's now losing. She was Esau's biggest supporter throughout all this stuff. Was Eve? She propped that devil up. Now that he's falling out of favor, he looking all funky junky. Now she's trying to switch up teams, And hey, we gonna take the best of the best, man. Now the power's in our hands. So that's like I said earlier. That's that standard getting lifted up on a small level. We ain't even seen it coming in like it's coming in slowly. You know, just raising up a fence. You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't just put it all the way up yet. Yeah.
They be like when a new building get built, we take you build over there.
Right. So they said the Lord ain't put all of it together yet. You ain't seen the marble in there yet. Right. Wait till the Lord really put the marble in and the lights come in, the walls come in. Oh, we really gonna be looking good. Got that nice fancy stuff on the top.
Just seeing the framework right now.
God. Everybody, like you see that opening soon. See it getting built, and it looks something magnificent, state of the art. Oh yeah, the Lord, he put faith on it.
Wait till we get that. That's what we said. I can't wait.
Yeah, wait till you just put the roof on.
Yeah.
Just put the roof on. Go be good enough. You got to do none of the finishing work. Yeah, I ain't got to stand in the wind no more. I can just get in there and shit. This is the most comfort I done had my whole life. Shit, I'm gonna have to check myself to make sure I stay on the right path.
That's the house of David right there.
Yeah.
Been built up right for there. That's that what's that, Acts 15:16? Right for there. It's getting put together right now in front of our eyes. And at the same time he building our building up, look at Esau shit, it's burning up. Yeah, it's getting all toe up, burning up, getting broke down, people raiding in it, stealing jewelry, looting it. This stuff getting toe up. Our stuff over getting built up.
This Act 15 and 16. And it said, after this, I will return and build again the tabernacle of David, which is fallen down, and I will build again the ruin thereof, and I will set it up, that the residue of them might seek after the Lord, Yahweh Yahweh, all the Gentiles upon whom my name is called, said the Lord who doeth all these things.
Ooh, that's happening right there, man. That was big right there. The residue, you know, men is coming into the buildings. We just said earlier, you know, the tabernacle's getting put together. The tabernacle goes in the house. The house David is these believers, man. They believe on Yahweh Shah, the spiritual temple. And Esau can't blow this up because it's not something that you can physically see to blow up. It's spiritual. So there's nothing he can do about it. All he got to do is sit back and with tears in his eyes and watch it get built up.
Hey, like how you saying like the temple in 70 AD? How they went in, they burnt it down, and they looted it. Now Esau, like you were just about to say, when they shit is getting burnt down, now you see Jack, they going in and looting they little shit that they got, getting they get back. It's making it ironic that now as this shit is burning down, we going in and just finishing it off like they did our temple.
Raising it.
Yeah.
I like that part right here because it said that the residue of men might seek after the Lord, and all the Gentiles upon whom my name is called, said the Lord who doeth all these things, right? And it said, when you go into the definition of residue, it says a small amount of something that remains after the main part has gone and been taken or used.
Hey, that's what I was saying. As we were saying, I was saying we put the roof on. Yeah. We're gonna be comfort. We're gonna have to make sure that we stay circumspect and check ourselves and stay on the right path. Because at that time, you know, Pookie and Ray, they're gonna be in that same situation. They're gonna get out there and be, oh shit, this is a way more comfortable situation growing for us, and they're gonna take advantage of it. But they're gonna start making fucked up ass decisions with their motherfucking blessings. Whereas we need to stay on the straight path and make sure that we stay solid in this truth. Because in that time, like you're saying, how a gift will destroy the heart, we'll start thinking that, man, it's going in our favor all of a sudden. We got to stay focused on this truth because it'll be easy for us to go off with Pookie and Ray and start making bad decisions in those things.
I want to make a point too on that one. See what it is that the foundation getting built, so they ain't built just yet.
Yeah.
So you got to believe and trust that it's going to be built. Pookie and Ray ain't got patience. They ain't going to wait. They're going to go to that. See, Esau going to make another building.
Yeah.
They're going to MOTB in there. So I ain't worried. Pookie and Ray going to go over there because it's already built. They're going to look at the stuff. Okay, we weren't in. We waiting on the Lord's house to be built.
Yeah.
We're not going to go over there and Esau's new shit. But we know better. How y'all John said in the book of Sirach about the second chapter 2, 17th verse, and those that are faint-hearted, he said, but they shall not be defeated. Those who not going to be defeated. And real quick, going back to that residue, he said to call them out. They represent the elect and the 1/3. And so this is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die. Okay, and then going back into the Akbarak, it says right there, those who lost patience, they're gonna get cut off and die because they're gonna go up to get that MOTB, just like I tell you, Esau gonna build that RFID microchip. You know, he gonna get everybody to join in that house, that wicked house, right? And that's where they're gonna get cut off and die at.
The house of Saul.
All right, and then. And he said, then and die, and he said, but the third shall be left therein. That small residue of being that did what Yahweh said to. Verse 9. And he said, I will bring the third part through the fire. All right. Meaning that when all of that furnace of affliction hit upon us, we gonna hold on fast to Yahweh. And he said, then when we find them as silver if we find. That's that, just how silver if we find, you take it off that the residue of the bad part of the children. Yeah. And put in the fire. Right now, this place is burning up. It's literally a fire right now. And a lot of Jakes can't go through that. I've seen a lot of E's break down, a house done burnt up. Right. Jake dudes is crying. You know, there's Rich over at the Edomites. And I can tell you that the one I showed on my left, I can tell you she's a proud Eve. That's why they feel no sympathy. She's one to look down on Jake. You know, that shit burned. She tried to make a joke of it, and she just broke down crying. I'm like, yeah, hustle. That your punk ass get. You thought you had leveled up. Now your shit done burnt down. She probably wouldn't have thought I was better than Jake from the rich area. So it's literally fire right now. You know, people get shit that got burnt up. Like I said, it's going to increase more. And he's already got little camps set up So what people gonna run to if they lose patience, like you said earlier. They're gonna lose patience. Like, I don't want to set up in this building. The walls ain't up yet. You know, this ain't up yet. I don't trust it, man. Y'all crazy sitting in here with just a roof. I'm gonna go over here because it got doors. It's already set up and it's nice. It's gonna be appealing to them. You know, that's where they're gonna get their judgment at.
And they said I would refine them as silver is refined, and I would try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name. All right, those who hang on, they're gonna call on Yahweh Shah. And I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh Shah is my power. All right, and then, so that's another one. Another good scripture. I go ahead and get that too, because I just automatically thought about another precept. It's Sirach 2:5, and it said, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity." And that's what that fire represents. That furnace of adversity.
So that's about to be, man. You got president talking about all hell gonna break loose to get in. So that's gonna bring that adversity. Esau gonna come down with great wrath. Right? Gonna come down with great wrath. He done lost his kingdom. And now we looking at it, man. It's really already lost. It ain't officially been posted up, but they really lost. Look at all the economics, the war strategy they got going on. This how it's set up, man. Esau, he got that gift wrap hell. That's what he got. They already talking about, it don't feel like Christmas. This don't feel like Christmas.
Oh boy, them videos were going viral like crazy.
So they let you know this place is done, man. The spirit of it is gone. So hey, we just waiting on January 20th. Waiting for the action. Something big might happen during that event. If not, then it's gonna be something that's gonna happen after that event. I got a feeling something bad gonna happen during the Super Bowl. You know, we'll see. They're already doing bad attacks in New Orleans. Super Bowl's in New Orleans, so keep an eye for that. They got drones flying around everywhere. Let's know we're in some new times. This is not going on in the 80s and 90s like that. Now it's like common to see drones and to see chariots in the sky. That's another thing I'm looking at, Jake. Like, you gotta know what time it is, man. Like, you got chariots all over the sky at Babylon the Great. The angels in the house, in the thief, in the house of the thief. You know, that's new. That's why I'm looking at Keisha like, you should consider that, man. That's something different. It's not no business as usual type of thing. We're in uncharted territory right now. We're on the eve of Jacob's trouble. You got to see that. And it's going to only get worse. It's not getting better. They keep saying, I was going to go back to normal. Then look up now LA on fire. You know, you had T attacks in Louisiana. You know, and it's only going to get worse, man. I heard they doing bad in Texas. Texas is freezing. And they can't handle that with their little weak power grid. Oh, I heard power grid blew up too. I'm about to go back and see with the whistleblower. But somebody blew up a power grid. I want to say Baltimore or Philly. But somewhere on the East Coast, power grid blew up, explosion. No, go ahead.
And they saying that this next polar vortex thing that's supposed to come at the end of January is going to be a threat to the power grid in America. Essentially, I think it's going to just be Canada going to hit the switch on it, but they're saying that there's going to be an issue with the power grid at the end of this month.
See, so it's more sorrows, beginning sorrows, more grief up, man. So we got to stay locked in. If we don't get the judgments of all the wicked 2/3 Israelites, and then we don't get the judgment that Esau about to get. Esau, he's been judged heavy. Like I said, I think it's going to cut the firewalls. They've been threatening that. Because Trump threatened Canada. Talking about, you need to come be a part of Babylon the Great. Everybody like, I want to be a part of that piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Your country is shit, man. You stay over there, man. I don't even want to touch your butt. Even Mexico talking noise to Babylon the Great. So you know they bad. Mexico talking noise. Like, you the shitty one. You know? I don't want to be a part of you. Talking about turning the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. Like, man, all this dude is doing is kicking up people's sandcastles and making everybody mad. That's how, like, y'all voted for this dude. Donald Trump will be the downfall of Babylon the Great. It's already fallen. He just going to accelerate it. He going to make it happen faster and funny. Because he going to be up there talking that crazy noise while it's falling. Like I can say how he talk. You know, it's going to be a comedy session. Go ahead.
Hey, Canada, they turned down being the 51st state, and the person, it's a woman that took Trudeau's place. She offered the whole West Coast, California, Oregon, and Washington. She like, y'all might as well just come up here. And now California talking about secede. Shit.
That's what I never thought. You know, say when we watched the movies that had California and Texas together,
yeah,
that could be a possibility now. They're like, we ain't got shit. You ain't look out for me. So I might join with Canada. And then look, I think if any state succeeds, Texas will join in with it. But Texas been going to succeed. They just looking around like, who else going to hook up with it? Who going to do it with it? If you got two of the biggest states succeed, it's a wrap. If Texas, California succeed, it's a wrap. And that could be a possibility. It's laid out. So we got to wait, watch, and see. But this place is about on its way out, man. And hey, we're happy to see it. So I got no precepts.
This is Isaiah 26 and 4. It says, "Trust ye in the Lord forever, for the Lord Yahweh is everlasting strength. For he bringeth down the dwell. He said he bringeth down them that dwell on high. The lofty city he layeth it low. He layeth it low, even to the ground. He bringeth it even to the dust. The foot shall tread it down, even the foot of the poor, even the steps of the needy." So the Lord is bringing this place down, man. Just to in full circle, this place Babylon the Great is through, and it's on. We're only going to see it go down and go down and go down until it literally land on the ground and on the dust, just like the first precept and the last precept. That's it.
The only precept I have the second Ezra 69, man. So Esau is the end of the world. They could be getting up at their bottom. That's why we shouldn't be looking sad at none of that, man. Our kingdom is on the road, man. Our kingdom is getting built up. So Esau's kingdom been going down. That's good news, man. By the time Babylon Great went down, our great grandfathers used to pray for this to happen, man. They used to want to see this, and we getting ready to witness it, man. It's a very beautiful sight, the way the Lord is doing it. You know, I couldn't have wrote it up better myself, man. I love what the Lord is doing, man. It's a good show. And hey, we gotta stay locked in. You know, don't fall out at the wrong times. We at the finish line now, man. So you want to finish, it's broke. You know, so stay within the house of David. Okay, y'all get my precept? With that being said, we're just been edifying. We're gonna give our praise to it too. Yeah, baby. Hey, stay locked in, man. Y'all quickly on the way, man. Shalom.